Okay.
Yeah. Oh boy. Alright, let's make sure audio's coming through okay. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm coming through. How about you guys?
I don't know, you didn't tell us to talk.
There you go. Alright. Yeah, okay, you're both coming. That 15-second lag is a bitch, I'll say that. Alright, so first of all, let me try to get you guys in here. That is always a pleasure.
Tony, welcome to the chat. How's it going,
Tony.
buddy? Just in time.
Alright, guys, I've invited you both at the same time. Fight for it! I'll stay on the screen because I know I'm going to have to send another one.
I guarantee it's not going to be me. It's never me. I think once out of like 16 episodes.
Yeah, honestly, once out of 16, both of you got in.
Honestly, I am proud of us for just having power to be able to play.
All right, Nicole, I've sent you another invite.
Did you lose power?
No, that's what I'm saying is we're in a great spot because none of us have lost power.
That's true.
Yeah, oh my gosh, the drive home this morning was something.
Oh, I believe it.
An error occurred again.
Oh, you suck! You suck so much!
It's Ed's fault!
I've already lost an hour of the day!
I'm the one who has the most issues!
Hi, Toxic, it has been a while. Nicole, get in the game!
I'm trying. Oh, there I am.
Oh, hey, what's up, bitch? Did you make me pancakes? You did not!
No, I did not.
Alright, you make your own fucking pancakes. Oh, hey.
I was gonna do like an intro thing where it was like, where it was like Haley talking. But I didn't.
Okay. Thanks,
I'm tired, man.
Dude, I'm tired too. But you know, we definitely have something to talk about today. And I know
we have a lot of things to talk about.
Could take a couple nights. We're gonna take a step back from our usual let's explore the universe and talk about theories because we've got a really real thing to talk about that is horror genre related. I brought it up on last Friday. Jackwax, what the hell is going on? Haley, what are you doing with the kids? Did I get 14 stars? Every time I try to talk, Haley!
We'll let Eric go through his stuff. Hey, a leak.
Penny, the cover fell off my math book.
Why do I have like a piece of poop in my inventory? What is that?
I don't know. Why are you picking up shit off the ground, Nicole?
I don't know what it is.
Just grabbing shit and...
It's a Gunther. I got it. Oh no, I must threw it in the trash. Okay. Oh my gosh, my controls.
Does this mean I don't have to do my homework?
Why is Vincent a fucking anime protagonist?
Alright, so something happened. Haley just watched these kids having an issue and just went in her house.
Oh,
hey,
yeah,
bitch!
You're doing
come to my house!
The 14 heart cutscene.
But she doesn't live in her house anymore. Why did she go into her house?
She can go to her house if she wants.
No, she goes to my house.
You're not going to control your wife like that.
No, that's true. Oh, what's up, Kent? I've never talked to you. So
Kent's a cool dude.
We went up to a cabin.
Kent sends you bombs in the mail.
He's a Unabomber?
I mean, you could think of him that way.
Oh, hey guys, we need to collect 1,000 pieces of stone for Robin. Also, I believe
we're still getting leaks for George.
Yeah, but they haven't grown yet, man. Like, what do you want me to do?
I want you to forage. You know, that thing that you should be able to do.
I am foraging right now. I found daffodils up the wazoo.
Okay.
Anyway. Oh my, I didn't even do the intro. What am I doing? Oh, it's good. Oh, shit.
Oh, God.
I just woke up.
Yeah, that was gross.
That was very high pitched.
I don't know what the fuck that was, but
I just woke up. I blame that. Sorry, I didn't clear my throat. All right. I'm afraid of what might come out if I try it again. What's good, Internet? I'm Eric. And this is Stardew Valley, Year 2, Week 2 of Spring, the second episode of Year 2, and I am joined by my two farming compadres. We've got Ed.
Hola.
Who is now Spanish. We've got Nicole.
Konnichiwa.
Who is Japanese? We've got the Axis of Awesome here. And we are gonna bring you that sweet Stardew Valley that you guys have been missing. Man, I'm sorry it took so long to do an intro, and I'm sorry it started off that way, but we pulled it out.
Something happened there.
Something happened. That's an intro. So, some of you guys know I just came back from vacation. Ed joined me on that vacation.
Joined you? I fucking drove you.
Yeah, all right, listen.
I'm gonna die.
Where are you? We're on our way.
Ed, baby
shit.
bonnet.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
What level are you at?
What level?
I'm in the quarry mine.
What?
What?
The scythe?
Shit.
The golden scythe?
I died. Yeah, I was trying to go for it, but all of my knockback doesn't work. Such bullshit. Dude, like, things that should be getting knocked back aren't getting knocked back.
Don't worry,
Ed,
I'll take care of your horse for you.
Don't touch my horse.
I forgot I had a horse. I always forget I have a horse.
Listen, I'm letting Grover enjoy his best life. But
Give me my
anyway,
horse back.
I didn't take your horse. I'm mining.
Why are you mining?
Because we need 1,000 stone.
Oh my god.
I went foraging and I found nothing but I've got daffodils.
Good job.
Out my ears. Okay. But yes, so on our vacation, we were at a cabin that was waterside of a lake. And one of those nights...
Lakeside?
It was a lakeside cabin, yes. One of those nights, we did a horror game called Dread.
Mm-hmm.
And Ed's so salty right now. And the coolest thing about this game is it is a role-playing game where you played yourself. Any skills you have access to in the real world, or any things we brought up to the cabin we had access to for this horror game. But all of our decisions based on what we wanted to do had to be controlled whether or not we were able to pull a piece from a Jenga tower. So if you knock the tower over, your character dies in this horror story. And the weirdest part was the ambiance was unreal. Because our DM was very good and pulled out a lot of weird, cheeky tricks. I'll say that. Such as turning out the lights, slamming doors, having recordings of himself. But Ed, you've already told the story a number of times. Would you like to explain exactly how this horror story started? I defer to you because I know it's been a couple weeks, but
yeah, it has. Sorry, I have like 500 things going on at the moment.
That's fair. It's very hard to storytell when we're in Stardew.
So yeah, pretty much we went through, and our dungeon master, who I will call Steve because that's his name.
We're not name dropping. That's fine. We're not going to give everyone aliases. Too many people.
Yeah.
Wait, everyone at the cabin that night played. So.
Yeah, so like all 8 of us are playing the game, and it's a situation where he made it incredibly realistic. So like we had just finished eating dinner, and
it was 10 o'clock at night.
Stuff 3, 4. We had just finished eating dinner, and we were like settling down for the evening. And he's like, "All right, I'm gonna." He explains to us he like sits everybody down, and we start playing the game. And he's like, "All right, I'm gonna take out the trash." And he's like, "And Steve leaves the cabin."
But he's still in the cabin, so the game is on.
He's standing there, but like the character Steve leaves the cabin. So we're like, okay, cool, that makes sense. And we start doing the thing, we start playing. And one of the first things that happens is we get a text from Steve. Like, Steve sets up a group chat with everybody that's at the cabin and sends us all a text that says something along the lines of, I can't remember if it was like, knock.
It's not me, don't open the door.
Yeah, he sends us a text that says, it's not me, so don't open the door, with a bunch of like crying, laughing emojis, which is very strange for him because he doesn't use emojis. So that was the beginning of the game. Then, like, we got visited. I think then he sent another text that said, like, knock, knock, or something like that. And we got a visit in-game from a police officer who informed us that, asked us if anything strange had been going on because they had gotten word from some of the locals that lived at this cabin up in the middle of nowhere. And keep in mind, it's like 10 o'clock at night by a lake. The moon is not out. It's like a cloudy night, and there's one light on in the room. So it's like very creepy ambiance already. And he's like, yeah, and this cop tells you that, there was people complaining that their cabins had been broken into. And what they think happened is people were living here over the winter. Like, homeless people had broken in because the winter was so cold. And we were like, okay. And then we started talking to the police officer, and we're like, yeah, our friend Steve went out to take the trash out, and he's been gone for 10 minutes, so...
When realistically it should have taken him, like, a minute, because it's just up the hill.
A minute, if that. Like, it was nothing. And so the cop's like, sure, I'll go look for him. We're like, you need to go look for him. And he's like, okay, sure. And
we totally killed that cop.
The cop leaves, and we start doing our thing around the house. And we're like trying to text Steve because Steve has messaged us. So we're like, hey, Steve, like,
where you at?
Where you at? And he keeps sending like, it's not me, so don't answer the door.
It's okay.
And then he starts sending us, it's okay. So at this
a lot
point,
of time goes by, and Steve is going to be a father soon, and his mother-to-be gets extremely worried.
Yep.
And it's like, okay, listen, we gotta figure out what's going on. So people around the cabin started going out and looking for Steve. Also, it's almost nighttime, just so y'all know.
Yep.
So
it was very intense, Tony.
Yeah, it's not going to sound scary in the retelling, but it's the ambiance and everything that happened that night that just made it very real very quickly.
Yeah.
So I think it was Ed, Jake, and Charlotte go out. No, Ed, you stayed in the house, didn't you, or did you go to the car?
I went out to the car.
They go out to the car to check to see if Steve maybe was heading out to go do something, and meanwhile, the rest of us are all just hanging out in the cabin. I'm sitting down. It's my first time there, so I'm kind of like, I guess this is just how things go. So I was just sitting, minding my own business. Haley, do you have pancakes for me today? And long story short, because a lot of time goes by while they're out there, they should give me hash browns. Thank you. She goes out there, or they go out there. They don't find anything in the car. They come back. More texts happen. Steve's like, no, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, he keeps sending us just all lowercase. No, it's okay.
No, it's okay. And we're like, okay, we got to start figuring out what's going on. So then people decide to start searching the house. And this is where it gets creepy. Ed, would you like to continue when you came back in? Because there was some knocking happening at the door.
Well, I think we've actually skipped over one or two.
We don't have to talk about how I got bricked.
I think that's a very important thing.
All right,
that's actually not what I was talking about.
Oh, okay, all right, yeah. I kind of took the first hit in the group. So everyone's telling me, because they're all searching different. They're like, Eric, why don't you look out the window, see if he's down by the boat? So I go to check out the window, and I do see some lights down there. So I'm like, I actually do see some lights down at the dock, and then when I turn to tell them this, a brick flies through the window, knocking me in the back of the head. I have the first Jenga pull of the night to see how well I can survive this brick to the back of the head. Little does everyone know, I am a Jenga master.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of childhood leads to the level of Jenga skill Eric displayed over the course of the evening.
I guarantee he cheated.
I definitely did not.
That's the skill Eric has.
We watched him legitimately pull like a goddamn legend all night. It was incredible.
Yeah, I had the most pulls of the night, and I survived. Anyway, so I get knocked out. We have a couple people who do nursing. Well, I didn't get knocked out, but I start bleeding, and they start taking care of me. The women take care of me while all the men are like, "Fuck this guy! Who throws a brick?" And they start opening doors, and just looking for whoever did this to their friend. It was amazing, because I'm gonna be honest, I just figured you guys would be like, well, that sucked, and just left me to bleed on the floor, but you didn't. You guys were total bros.
That's not at all in the spirit of the game, man.
Oh, okay, because it was a game.
Yeah.
So that's when people start heading off and actually looking to see what happened. There's a knock at the door. We'll call them Jake and Andy, because that's their names. Go to swing open the door, and Ed, do you want to take back over?
I mean, you have skipped around you've skipped 2 other things that happened.
Okay, go ahead, please.
There was the call to 911 that Ashley made.
Okay, yeah, that happened.
So Steve's, there's 3 other things that you skipped before you even got bricked.
Go ahead, by all means.
We called quote unquote called 911, and the sorry, I just watched Nicole try and water a rock.
Okay,
you moron!
I thought I had the pickaxe.
That was really
Ed,
funny.
you weren't supposed to walk up here.
Ed, you're a gem.
So we called 911, and we finished the call with 911 being like, hey, your officer showed up, but we're starting to get worried, blah blah blah. And he's like, okay, well, and he gets through his whole call, and he's like, at the very end of the call, they end it with, "No, it's okay," which is what we had been getting creepily sent to us like the whole night.
Yeah. The ambiance is still going.
The police said that?
Yeah, the police said that. So, and like only one person caught it. So it
Danny's in chat. No, it's okay.
So then we're getting that, and we get that, and that's when I start texting Danny, and I'm like, "Oh my god, this game is crazy." And we're talking about it, and I'm like, if you really want to freak somebody out at this cabin, text them the phrase, "No, it's okay." And she's like, who should I text? And eventually I ended up giving her Charla's phone number, because Charla doesn't have her phone. Or they don't have each other's numbers. So Danny texts Charla and says, "No, it's okay." And essentially, Charla gets a text from an unknown number saying this phrase. And so everybody starts freaking out. And it was doubly perfect, too, because Steve had introduced this whole, like, someone's breaking into the cabin, and the kind of conceit of the game is that, like, oh, there might be somebody in this cabin with us that we don't know about.
Yeah.
And earlier that day, I had watched one of the other people lock the door to the cabin before we left, and then when we got back, the door was not locked.
That is very true. That did happen.
So
we went out for
that
breakfast
100%
that morning.
happened, and
the door was unlocked when we came back.
I brought it up, and it was very funny. So we had those two things happen, and eventually they figured it out.
Yeah, Andy's like, "What is the number?" And then manually typed in, and he's like, "Oh, Danny."
Oh, it's Danny. So Ed's the dick who got it. And I was like, damn it, Andy.
Everyone's like, Ed. I don't know that was important for the story, but that happened, yes.
Why would it not be? I mean,
it wasn't part of the horror story. It
It
was just more dicking with Charlotte.
But it was scary in the moment for everybody else.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
Just a lot of good horror elements going on. So we had that, and then we also had, I believe, before you got bricked, we got like a view of the monster that was like attacking.
I thought that happened after, but yeah, that's when Jake and Andy went to the door, because that's why they opened the door so fervently, wasn't it?
No, because we started seeing stuff like move and whatnot.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. We heard like outside, like footsteps.
Yeah, we heard footsteps moving around and whatnot.
So Jake and Andy are trying to catch this person that starts knocking on the door. And Jake eventually just rips open the door after missing it a few times and comes face to face with this... I don't even know how to describe it.
Gaunt, thin, humanoid face, but like really sunken in and messed up.
Falling out hair.
Yeah, just like...
pustules on the face.
Gross, diseased looking, like super pale human. Like almost zombie, but it wasn't a zombie. Just like that level of grotesque.
It leads off with "It's okay," doesn't it?
Yeah, it's like, it's okay. And then Steve was doing this like breathing noise.
He's like...
No, it was...
Yeah, and then he would like pat his legs to like make it sound like it's running away. It was like...
Yeah, and everyone like every time he would like something would knock at the door, Steve would like bang on the wall like someone was knocking. And then you actually have skipped over our entire adventure outside the first time.
Yeah, when you guys went to the car.
Yeah, before... Right, but things happened there, Eric.
Did they? All right, listen, this is why you're telling the story. I tried to take over.
We had a couple pulls of us running down the thing. That was our first real encounter with the monster. And And then as we were like trying to inspect stuff, Steve set his car alarm off. As we're outside, we're looking at the car and blah, blah, blah. We're looking at we're up at the top of the hill or whatever, looking at the garage. And Steve, in real life, at like 11 o'clock at night, pitch dark, it's silent in here, sets off his car alarm.
Yeah, it was loud.
It was loud and very startling.
He had to have told the neighbors.
I don't think he did.
Yeah, I don't think he did either.
But so that happened, and we had looked under like the car and tried to figure out, and there was like a bunch of muddy, like gross stuff on like the car door handle,
like a muddy handprint,
but like heavily implying that it wasn't mud.
Yuck.
So then, yeah, Eric gets beamed. We see the creature for the first time, and then these things start attacking the cabin. Like, they start running around on all of the sides.
All 4 limbs.
Yeah, they're running around on all 4s, just like
Gollum.
Doing that creepy breath thing. How are we doing on stone?
I'm working.
Okay. 557 pieces.
Wow, we're doing great.
I've been doing it.
Yeah, I've been in the mines just like clearing floors.
Yeah, I've been looking for those big rocks.
Well, I'm fishing now, but I was doing it, I swear.
Mm-hmm. Well, I know you were watering them.
That too.
So I don't remember, after that, did we start going outside? Did we go back outside again at that point, or no, not yet?
At that point, you guys just started ripping doors open trying to catch what did it, because I got beamed. That's why I thought I got beamed first, because you guys would have known what to look for, that thing. So that's why I thought I got beamed before you guys actually saw it.
We had started getting glimpses. We had seen like a flash or like a quick, like...
Yeah, but you guys didn't actually see it until after I got beamed.
Probably, yeah.
So, continuity, we're caught up.
Okay. So you're bleeding from a head wound while Charla and Ashley, who are both like nurse practitioners, know some stuff about medicine.
They bandaged me up, so I'm kind of out of it right now. You guys are outside looking around.
Well, we start gathering up some weapons, and we're like, okay, it's time for us to leave. Like,
I got a sack of Juias.
We're like, we need to get out of here. This is not a safe place for us. Let's go. We're all gonna pile in the car, and we're gonna go. So,
I crafted a spear.
Yeah, Eric crafts a spear. Which Steve just kind of let him have.
I could do it.
I'm not sure you could.
If you give me a broom and a knife.
I'm not sure you could have done it in the amount of time that we had. I may have made you pull there. But that being said, we all run out to the car and we're all like, okay, we're gonna... most of the group, or someone very vocally was like, I'm gonna protect Ashley, who is the pregnant woman in our group. Fuck, Piers is closed on Wednesdays.
Yeah, it's almost nighttime.
It is. They're like, I'm gonna protect Ashley. So we start going out to the car, and it's our friend Jake's car. So I'm like, I'm gonna protect Jake. And we start making our way over to the car. Jake goes to throw open the back trunk of his vehicle, and at that moment in time, something reaches out from under his car and like slashes his ankle.
His Achilles.
So we start there's like one under the car that everyone in the group immediately, we all dogpile on it, and then another one comes out of the woodwork and runs right at Ashley. So everyone had jumped on the one.
Not everyone.
And therefore had abandoned Ashley.
Except for Eric.
Except for Eric, who did not.
I did not. I'm a good person. I let Jake succumb to it.
Eric fights the one off while Andy and Charlotte like drag the one out from underneath the car, and we start trying to kill it.
Well, Charlotte's trying to beat it with a frying pan. I remember that.
Yeah.
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 What do I need to do today?
Sorry, it is very hard to storytell as well as Stardew.
Yeah, Stardew normally requires just a little bit more, like, thought.
Ed, all your leaks are done in here. You got a lot of them.
Are they?
Yeah.
Alright, hang on. Guess we're gonna need
might have completed it already.
No.
It's a good... 12.
Do we?
Yeah.
Oh, my blueberries are done, too.
It's been done.
Well, they weren't, like, 2 days ago when I came in here to look. And that's a sweet gemberry.
So everyone's, like, trying to get out of this place because we know that there's things around. There's making noises all over the cabin. We're full on horror survival right now. Like, we're weaponed up. We're ready to get out.
Yeah, you take over telling the story for a little bit, Eric, because I need to do some...
I don't remember.
Some inventory management.
Okay, so everyone tries to pile in the car. Jake gets into the driver's seat after getting slashed. Starts the car, tells everyone to get in, not realizing one of these things is in the back seat. Ashley leaves me while I'm trying to defend her. I get pounced on. I hit it, but the spear does effectively nothing. So it gets in close. It gets within the range, knocks me to the ground. I'm wrestling with it. I have to make a pull. I do okay. I fight it off successfully. The one that was on Jake had been defeated, so they were all piling in. Ed sees that I'm in trouble, comes over to help me. I'm going to give you the Cliff Note version because there's no way I can provide the amount of ambiance and thrill that was actually happening at the time. So Ed comes to help me out. Jake gets in. Ashley gets in. Actually, both Ashleys get in. And end up trying to fight this thing off that's in the back of the car. Successfully, actually. Knock it out of the car. Ed helps me out. I get into the car. Ashley gets on top of the roof because it's very cramped. It's not supposed to fit the amount of people we had in the party, but we somehow made it work. We make it up the hill only to realize Jake's tires had been slashed. So we're kind of dead in the water. We're like, well, we can, because Ed's car's up here. It's probably going to be the same thing. Maybe we can go to Ed's car. And as we get to the top of the hill, we notice that there's a cop car there. Clearly, the cop who came to check on us earlier did not make it back. Or perhaps this is another cop car. I don't think so, though. So all the doors are closed on this cop car. We look inside, nothing's there. That's when we hear a huge commotion from the surrounding area. And we see dozens and dozens and dozens of these eyes, just speckles in the night looking at us. Andy takes my Crown Royal Peach bottle, lights a rag, puts in it, and makes essentially a Molotov crown tail, is what I'll call it. Throws it into the forest, illuminating hundreds of beady-eyed, golem, gaunt-looking motherfuckers. You're like, oh god, we are surrounded. Essentially, everyone at this lake has either been turned or something's going on. We're in a bad situation. So Ed jumps into his car. Tires have been slashed, of course. You find something to just jam down on the gas, and we essentially break into the garage to see if there's something that can help us. Because where Steve went to go take the trash out, he has a garage up there. And we're like, well, surely there is something in this garage we can use to help either fend off or maybe we can escape somehow. Because the garage was locked. And the amount of time we spent debating on how to get into this garage, we should have all died. I'll say that. Because we had no good way until Ed's like, fuck it. I put a stick down to wedge the gas and I drive it through. No, you didn't. You actually drove it. You were in it and you drove it through the garage.
I drove the car through.
That's when it became too beat up and you decided to say fuck it. But we did get in the garage. There was a motorbike that didn't have a key to it. There was also a bunch of tools. We got a hammer, we got a screwdriver, we got a wrench. If we're ready for repairs and home improvement, we've got it covered. Zombie apocalypse, not so much. So it came down to Steve set a timer. He's like, you've got 30 seconds to decide what you're gonna do. And he set a timer in real life, because we'll call them zombies for now. We're getting closer.
How'd you find the star drop? Sorry. What'd you do?
Circling us. Nicole, you're taking away from the tension of the story.
How did you get a star drop?
Ed, how did you get a star drop? How did you get a star drop?
Have you guys planted your rare seeds yet?
Yes, no. But they didn't grow.
I have no idea what I did. I don't even know if I have one.
Well, if you take a sweet gem berry to the secret woods and give it to the statue, he gives you...
I just watered a rock.
A star drop. Guys, this is not hard.
I clicked the wrong button. Anyway.
So did I.
So we technically need one more leak, I think.
So the timer ticks down, and we essentially say, we've got to make it back to the house. There's nothing out here for us. They're getting closer. They're literally right across the street looking at us. We got to move. Ed takes a branch or a rock that we found in the garage, jams down the pedal. I think
I took, some big thing from in the garage.
And, drives this thing backwards through the forest at them. Taking down a total of 2, so nothing at all has changed.
Well, the point wasn't to take stuff down, it was to distract them so we could get back.
Oh my god, I did forget a part of the story. Before we went out, I started blasting Welcome to the Jungle to try to cause a distraction, and I threw my phone in the basement.
Yeah.
Which worked, which bought us a little bit of time because they were towards that side of the house, but eventually they all came in anyway, so it didn't matter. So we decided to head back to the house. We're running. We make it into the house, and we start barricading whatever we can. Couch up against the window where the rock came through and hit me. You know, things like that. How are we doing on these? God, guys, we still need a lot of rocks. I've been at it, but it's getting me nowhere.
How many days do we have?
I don't know. Help me, so I can do something other than be in the mines this session.
5 days and less than around 200.
I'm sick of the mine, Ed.
Oh my god.
I want a farm. I want fresh air.
You're the one who accepted the quest.
I know. That's why I'm doing the brunt of the work here.
I mean, I put the team on my back yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yeah, we had 570 something. And I contributed
at
least...
too.
Oh, I did it the last 2 days as well.
I can tell you right now, I haven't emptied my inventory. I've got over 468 of stone.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's quite a bit of stone.
I've been working on it. Call me Stone Daddy.
No.
Do it. Anyway, we're all at the house.
No.
God, I forget what happens next.
Steve arrived.
Did he?
Yeah.
Because I know we're watching different... Oh, yeah, yeah. Steve's like, I'm here. Knock, knock. But we weren't opening that front door. It was like... We heard his... Didn't we hear him from downstairs?
No. He did the knock thing, and then he's like, but that comes from underneath you guys. Like downstairs. Where we found out, Eric and I had been sleeping downstairs, and we found out that there's just a crawl space with an open area that leads outside.
Yeah, that was creepy.
Like, next to our heads.
Like, for real?
Yeah, for real. Yeah, for real.
Like in real life.
That we didn't know about. It was legit. So, everyone else is upstairs. They're taking care of Jake now, who's out of commission. His Achilles has been slashed. He's bleeding. So they're guarding upstairs. Me, Andy, and Ed hit the basement. Ed watches the back washroom area where I'd thrown my... Oh, we tried calling my phone first.
And we didn't hear it.
We didn't hear it, so someone had my phone from the basement.
I also want to make it clear, so, like, we're all sitting around on, like, just on couches and chairs upstairs and whatnot. We're all just kind of hanging out. We're role-playing it. Occasionally someone will get up and be like, I go over here, I do this. So we're like, we go and check out the basement. And Steve gets up and goes, all right, let's go.
Like,
and walks us down. We're like, what? What do you mean? And he walks us down,
leaks, by the way,
into his dark basement. And he's like, all you have are Ed and Andy's phones.
For light. It's pitch black.
For light. It is like pitch black down there. And so Andrew and I turn our phones on and turn our phone flashlights on, and that is the only light that we have to see by as we walk down into this basement. So I'm watching one end of things.
Me and Eric go to the
and
other
Andy
side.
Are next to the door that leads to the crawl space underneath the house.
Andy takes point, and he opens this door that's in front of my bed and just shines his light in there. And we see that there's a secondary hatch that opens like a cellar. And we're like, fuck no.
Yeah, Steve narrates that there are like a couple of these monsters just like standing and staring at us as we open the door to the basement.
4 of them.
Yeah. And that's when Andrew didn't see it immediately. Eric says he saw it immediately.
I saw it. He's like, oh shit. I'm like, Andy, you don't understand.
Yeah,
there's another tower of Jenga.
And Steve, at some point in the evening or during the day, had snuck down into the basement with a second set of Jenga and set up a tower
that
down
was
there.
Fucked.
And he pulled like a bunch of blocks off it. So
it was rough.
The big thing with Dread is every time you want to do something, you have to pull a block from a Jenga tower and like play Jenga. But
we've been doing this, and that's why no one's died yet, is everyone has successfully made their pulls.
Yeah, the big thing is if you pull and the tower comes down, you're dead. Like, you die or you leave the game in some way.
So Steve fucked this tower up for me and Andy. And when Andy threw open that door, me and Andy both had to pull. Andy went first.
Go ahead.
Ed, would you like to continue?
No, you got it. It's all you.
All right. I mean, you were down there with us, but you were on the other side. So Andy, he's like, you have to pull with only the light you have available to you. So Andy had a flashlight, and that was it, in a dark cellar of a basement. Just a singular flashlight on his phone. Goes into the crawl space to make his pull, and Steve slams the door behind him. Loud. Hard. And Andy was so frightened he hadn't even started to pull when we went to check on him. He's like, I haven't pulled yet. Pretty good. Andy makes his pull, tells me that tower is fucked, dude. I'm like, okay, I guess I gotta go make my pull now. Steve does the same shtick, slams it behind me. But as we've already gotten to this point, I am a Jenga master. I look at it for a little while. I'm like, oh no. Because looking at this tower, I looked at it for about 30 seconds before making my pull. There were only two good moves there were two legitimate moves that you could actually make without knocking the tower down. Steve fucked this tower. So I made my pull. I was fine. But I knew we can't keep pulling from this tower. We have to get out of here. We have to get back upstairs, because we are going to die down here. So I make my pull. I make it out okay. It's at that point we close the door, and then we hear Steve, this horrible bastard that he is. He's like, Andrew! Ashley, help!
Yeah,
from
Steve
inside the cellar.
Yelling as himself inside the cellar.
He closed the door on himself and started screaming. From inside.
Yeah, for our fucking help. Like, what a bastard.
Andy decided to be a macho man. He's like, I have to save my friend. Fuck this. He swings open the door. I'm telling you, no, Andy, listen. Have you ever seen Until Dawn? Which is another game, if you guys know of it. Kudos. But that's essentially, because I'm a gamer. I go into this with the mindset, this is Until Dawn. These are like Wendigo. They can mock voices. We cannot go in there, Andy. It is not Steve. They're joking with us. They're lying to us. They're playing off of your emotions. Besides, and Ed makes the point, how did they know it was you? Because we didn't see Steve, but somehow Steve saw Andy. I watered another rock. So I'm like, Andy, you can't go in there, and I physically have to fight Andy to pull him back from this. And Steve says, all right, you have to make a pull to see if you can pull Andy back from this door. I'm like, fuck. I cannot be doing this right now with Andy, especially since I know what this tower is like. I'm like, Andy, you're not going in there. I have to go back in. I pull from the tower. I make the last legitimate pull from that tower without it collapsing. I pull Andy back. I close the door as they're running at us. And there's like an entertainment center down there with a TV on it, and I overturn it to block the door. I'm like, Andy, that's not Steve. Think about it. And then Ed's like, how did they know it was you? Like, and then they called for Charlotte. They didn't even call for Eric. It's a lie. It's not Steve. He's like, but Steve. I'm like, no, dude, he's gone. It's not him. So Andy's alive. I'm alive. We we make it out of the basement. I don't remember what happens next, why we went back upstairs, but I think we were trying to escape at that point.
At that point, we're like, we need to go somewhere, we need to escape, we need to get out of here.
We need to regroup. They're like, why don't we go to the wolf house next door?
No, we had already stopped going to the wolf house.
Did that already happen in the story? Where we actually called?
Yeah, because that was when we were initially outside, and then that was the other thing that you had skipped that I was trying to get to, but I kept forgetting it because my brain was soup.
Hey, listen, it's a hard story to retell because it happened a couple weeks ago at this point, and also it was scary at the time. I hate the horror genre. I will never play a horror game on this channel. Sorry. I just can't do it. Did we do it? Did we actually... We did! No, we didn't. We still need 70! I've been in this mine for days!
I'm trying to find the leaks that everyone has.
Oh, I've got one on me.
I haven't found any leaks like this whole month. I'm in the mines right now.
Yeah, I'm out of energy again.
How many leaks do you have, Eric? Because I only have 8.
1. How did we get the 12 then?
I don't know.
Nicole, are you holding out? Are you leak hoarding on us?
No, because somebody got them and never put them in the fridge.
We haven't put any in the fridge. We're gathering them up.
Yeah, we've got them gathered somehow, but we just don't have the numbers here.
I don't have them.
You have 3 leaks in your chest.
Me?
Yes.
That's from last year, then.
That's fine. We only have to deposit them.
8, 9, 10, 11. And then, Eric, you should have the last one.
I have 1, yeah.
Are you going through my chest?
All right,
I'm trying to find all the leaks so we can do this.
We're doing this. Long story short, we decide to head down to the boat. I'm like, listen, guys, we just have to survive until dawn. Because we'd made that police call, and they're like, yeah, we'll send someone out. And obviously, if that officer never came back, they're going to send search parties in the morning. We'll be fine. We just have to make it till dawn. We got to get to the boat. So these things have officially surrounded us. So I know a thing or two about starting fires. And creating currents and that sort of thing. It was Evelyn we need?
Yeah, you got to go into her kitchen, into the oven.
Sorry, storytelling has got me all jumbled up. And we head down to the dock, and I say, Jake, give me a battery from your flashlight. I'm gonna start a fire, because we also found a can of oil in the garage, which we hadn't used. Evelyn's just in front of her fridge. Where do I take it?
The oven.
The oven.
Thing with the big question mark above.
Hello, Lourdes.
It's a little blended in.
Oh.
Hey, Lourdes. Yeah.
So I take the battery. I take some wires because I had a switch. Busted it open. Got some circuits. Oh, 2,000. Not bad. And created a circuit to ignite this oil, which set the dock on fire. And they all stopped, and then we saw Steve from the dock staring at us, beady-eyed, converted. We got onto the boat and set out to the middle of the lake. They didn't follow us. And we all survived. In the morning, we took watches on the boat, and in the morning, a bunch of SWAT came, helicopters, and they helped clear out the lake, and we all lived. It was quite the adventure. And this story took 4 days to tell. Holy shit. I knew it was going to be a long one.
It's definitely a long one.
We played that game in the dark with just one light bulb in our phone lights for 5 hours. Like, the ambiance was real. And Steve was a fantastic DM.
He was. But yeah, it was very creepy. The whole time.
Thank you.
Nice. We are going to be like just all of this stuff, by the way, is like just in time for the festival that's going to be going on.
Festival.
Yeah, the egg hunt is in like 2 days.
What? The egg hunt's this episode?
Pretty sure.
Oh, let's skip it. That event sucks.
Well, whoever won it, if they win it again, they get 1,000 gold. Sorry, dollars.
I think it was you. Didn't you have the hat?
Yeah. I might have.
You were the first one with the hat. Hey, Nicole, let's just throw in and let Ed get the 1,000. He can split it with us.
Oh, I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna win.
Wow.
I'm not a quitter.
I am. Ed, you can just have it. For an exchange.
You're not challenged anyway.
Hey, listen. This man bought me. I believe you bought me a painting from the night market.
He's done literally everything for you, and you've done nothing.
No, this is me paying it forward. I'm not even going to try during the egg hunt. I'm going to go mac on some honey. This is what I'm going to do. Don't tell Haley.
Look, I mean, it's 50K if you want to get a divorce.
I mean, she hasn't even helped the orphans with the books yet. I don't understand.
Oh, you have to, like, go into town for that to happen.
No, I mean, she looked at them, they complained about their books, and then she just went in her house.
Have you talked to her?
I should talk to my wife.
Oh my god, you're...
She's already asleep. She's sleeping. Useless! Alright, I'm gonna go... Hi, Bonnet!
Hey.
What's up?
Hey, how's it going?
You're not here.
But I could be.
Is that an aquamarine? Are you floating your diamond? Well, look at this fucking sweet caffeine, baby. Look at this.
That's straight bean.
Right
straight bean from the Bean Daddy.
Quit trying to make Bean Daddy happen.
Listen.
You can't be the Bean Daddy if you didn't actually eat beans.
Listen. Bean Daddy. What am I going to sell here? I have 3 cherry bombs. I don't need those.
3,
maple
4,
syrup.
5, 6. Okay, it's 7.
Do I need to do something with maple syrup? Did I have to take that to the forest?
1, 2,
I forget.
3.
Or was it honey?
6, 7, 8.
Was it honey or
10,
maple syrup?
11, 12,
Honey's for the bear.
16,
Okay, I need to go do that, I
17,
think, still.
19, 20.
Yeah, right there.
This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's counting.
5 plus 14 is 19. Okay, I should theoretically have enough room to do that.
Alright, so my farm is about as good as it's going to get right now. Right now I've got a manageable amount of crops, so that's good. Plus, if I want to do quick math, I just count each sprinkler and multiply that by 8, and that's how much space I have for crops.
Mm-hmm. Also, it's 12:50.
I need to go to bed. I've had a busy day. But yes, that is how we survived Dread, our first game. Had we had to make any more poles on that tower, I think people would have stopped living.
Yeah, there was like a very fun rule where you could like go out in a blaze of glory and just knock the tower down yourself.
But in whatever you wanted to do happens, and you basically sacrifice yourself for the team. We never had to do that. But it was like 5 hours in. If we had kept going,
I think that if we had not been ourselves...
Oh yeah, people would have
killed themselves.
Yeah,
but,
absolutely.
Like being yourself and the amount of realism that was in the game, because we were actually in the environment and we actually were all ourselves and all that stuff, made it like extra terrifying.
Yeah, it made us play smarter. When the hell is the Queen of Sauce on? Saturday?
Ooh, we got the coffee maker.
Oh, fuck yeah! Bean Daddy coming in! Hell yeah!
That's awesome. Like, that's legit really... That's
chest.
legit a really good item.
We can make a stone chest.
I don't remember how to use this. Yeah, you have to... I think you have to buy the recipe from her.
The coffee maker just makes a coffee every morning.
Okay.
Oh, you don't need beans?
No.
Can you put beans in? Oh! There's a cutscene happening.
You put beans in the keg to make coffee.
Oh. Hi, honey. Hey, I have an idea. I want to get everyone together for a charity cakewalk. Haley, you got plenty of cake. It's kind of like a musical chairs, but everyone wins and gets cake. You'll see. It'll be on the next sunny day in the town square, which just happens to be an Easter egg day.
It'll skip it then, because it's an event.
What do you mean, would I bring... I don't have a chocolate cake!
You better learn to cook it.
You have to make one.
I don't have eggs! How do I make chocolate cake? Do I agree to bring chocolate cake? Yes, or yes begrudgingly? I've never seen this word spelled out before, and man, does it look weird. If they put this in Wheel of Fortune, there would be 3 G's!
You need wheat flour, sugar, and an egg to cook chocolate cake.
I don't have any of that!
Well, then you better go buy it from Pierre's. Pierre probably has most of those ingredients. You could just buy straight from him.
Oh, man!
What are you gonna give me for an egg?
Oh my gosh.
Let's go down here.
I have spaghetti.
I'll take it.
Oh, alright, so she's proven to be the worst spouse, so... You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay, let's go into town. Alright, so you said, I'm sorry, Ed, I need wheat?
I mean, you could go look up the recipe, but you need, like, wheat flour...
Alright, I bought sugar,
else.
I brought wheat flour.
And an egg. And that's how you make a chocolate cake.
Oh, I just need an egg?
Yeah.
Oh, it was only 3 items?
Yes.
Oh.
Cooking is not hyper difficult in this game.
Okay.
And let's
Hey, Pam, going to work, being a responsible adult. I respect that. Guys, we completed 2 weekly... Hi.
Hello.
Get off my cauliflower! You heathen!
Actually.
No!
Eric, can you move this chest out of the way so it's not literally on the path?
Oh, wait. You said I can push it, right? Hold on. How do I... Okay, how was it again? X button?
You have to be on an empty spot in your inventory. And then you press and hold square.
Huh. There we go. Now you have access on the path.
Eric, want to make the trade?
I mean...
Did you bring the stuff?
I don't want to give up...
Illicit spaghetti egg deals.
Silver quality egg right here.
I don't want silver quality. Would you do it for coffee beans? I will give you 3 coffee beans in exchange for an egg.
That won't even make me 1 cup of coffee.
I said 3. It will make you a cup of coffee.
No, you need 5.
I will
Where
give
the
you
fuck is Robin?
5.
I want spaghetti. Spaghetti was the deal.
I'm gonna just take an egg.
From where? They're all in my inventory. Alright.
Worst deal of all time.
Do you want to make your wife happy?
Spaghetti for an egg. Oh.
I didn't see your chicken produce.
You are the fucking worst. Does anyone know how to make a chocolate cake?
Do you even have the recipe for it?
Yeah, I do. I made a chocolate cake.
It's funny.
I just thought it would be funny if I didn't know how to make a cake. Oh, man. Okay.
I keep wasting time.
Alright, so I think I want to get this bear quest out of the way. Let me head out to the forest here and see what's up.
go to the bus stop.
So if I wanted to upgrade my house again, how much was it? It cost hardwood, right?
Wait, I'm going to get the hardwood now. I need hardwood.
Well, that's too bad.
Have you been taking it every day yet?
No.
Oh.
I've literally been in the mines all
I haven't even taken it today. I've been being nice because everybody complained that I was taking too much of it. So, and then no one has been taking it, so it's just been unused.
I forgot I needed it.
That smell. Come closer.
Yes.
Hey, Nicole, you're in my cutscene. It's not every day you get to speak to a human. Looks like you've got a little forest magic in ya. Now, about my note. Did you bring the good stuff? 2 deals in one day!
No.
I didn't even give him a jump mare.
That smell. This is really sweet stuff. It's my favorite sauce. It makes me very happy. You've made a friend today, Eric.
You sound so gross.
I got something special I want to show you.
I don't even see you. Eric, it's a trap. Don't let him show you.
Bear left me with his special knowledge. I now have the ability to scratch my ass on a tree.
Have you ever seen 2 girls, 1 cup?
Oh, shit! No, but I have bared witness to 2 girls, 1 fart pizza.
Shut up!
Now, in Clips of the Week! Go check it out!
Oh, man.
Man, I wish I didn't have all this overtime so I could have people over for Jackbox again. Because lately I just have to go right from Jackbox to work, so I can't have anyone over. But man, is it fun?
I've been pretty exhausted, I'm not gonna lie. The past couple of days, so...
It's understandable. I'm very sad because while I was in that cutscene, Nicole totally ganked all the fucking wood that I was going to get to upgrade my house.
Well, I didn't even see you in there, so I didn't
Well,
know.
it's okay, because Robin's not available. Because I was going to try and move buildings around today.
Well, no, you need,
she's
like...
just not fucking there.
She's
just not at...
No, she's building
not
my
at
house.
her...
Or my barn.
What the fuck, Nicole?
You didn't even announce it!
You're supposed to let people know. You're supposed to let people know when you do something that takes up everyone else's resources.
It showed up at the bottom of the screen.
You had no it didn't.
It did. You guys were just talking about
not for me. It never flashed for me.
Didn't show for me either that I could tell.
And you had no problem interrupting the story when it came time to ask me how I got a star drop.
Very true.
So
I was going to bring that up.
Don't pull that on me now.
I didn't think it was important.
It's very important.
I'm going to completely... No. The fact that Robin isn't going to be at her place. I wasted like a whole day going up there and getting everything ready.
All right, now that's exaggerating. It doesn't take a day to get up there.
Well, no, but
I understand the frustration. I get it.
I had a plan to go up there, and I went up there and she wasn't there, and it threw off everything else I was going to do for the day because I had like...
Yeah, you made this man have to fish.
Well, you guys get mad when I interrupted. I thought you would have saw it on the bottom of the screen.
We were very engrossed in telling the story, Nicole, which takes a lot of concentration in it. So.
Well, that's not my fault.
Bad friend. Bad farmer friend.
I would just like an update. Like, when did you do that? When did you?
When you guys were talking about your.
We talked about it for 4 days.
Yeah, so within those 4 days.
How many
days left?
She'll probably be done tomorrow.
Well, she can't be done tomorrow. Tomorrow's a festival day.
Well, then the day after.
You don't get her this weekend.
Eric, your pickles. I just want to move buildings. That's all.
Thank you.
I don't even want to build anything.
That communication is very helpful. Knowing that my pickles are done. What a good friend, Ed. What a good farmer friend. Unlike Nicole. See this? He happens by my barn every once in a while and tells me what's my shed. I don't have a barn.
So a kid grabbed a down power line near my work today.
The fuck?
I saw that on Facebook.
Yeah.
He was trying to swing from it or something.
The story has been, it's changed a couple of times.
Like, that's what the story said.
Because there was a story that, like, his grandma had dropped him off. There was a story that it was a couple kids, and, like, one of them grabbed the line, and the other one grabbed the other person trying to, like, help. And they both got shocked. So, I don't exactly know all of the details, but I do know...
Stupid kids being stupid kids. We had PSAs for a reason about this.
DTE was out, and there was, like... because the power was out at that school, and there was about eight or nine police cars that showed up.
Dear Lord. Stupid
that
kids,
we saw, like, walking or, like, driving up as we were leaving.
Like,
I can't believe it's
parents
already
just
Friday.
Not parent anymore? What? I swear, we've got the worst, like... It's our generation, right? It's us having kids now. Like... What? Man, we've learned well, haven't we?
I don't know. Because, like... The story varies as to whose real fault it was, because, like, there's a story, part of the story is like, well, it was the grandma, because the grandma dropped them off at a certain spot, and it was away from where the actual thing was. And then there's another part of the story that's like, well, the kids were trying to swing from it and just being dumb, and I'm not really sure. I hope everybody's okay, and that's kind of it. But that is
if
the crazy thing that happened.
He's probably in a coma or dead
at work today.
But I guess if it had been a death, that would have been a lot more news.
Yeah, Fox News.
You gotta get that out there so other people don't fucking do it.
It is 1:10, by the way.
It is indeed. Man, this week has flown.
Is it the Egg Festival?
It's gotta be. I wish my fucking cauliflower would grow. It's been 2 weeks.
I know, man. None of my shit has grown yet.
Same. Ed uses fertilizer. He's smart.
There's my coffee. I actually don't.
You did for strawberries.
Cauliflower's done today, though. Well, I guess just in time.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh man, I need to go get more crafts.
See, this is why seed makers are so nice.
Today is the festival.
Yeah, and you can't do that.
And therefore we can buy strawberries.
Oh my gosh, we could. But I have a lot of money now.
We have played a year's worth of Stardew Valley. What have you been doing?
I don't know.
Alright, I forget which rows are mine. Nice.
Hang on, I'm coming in, because most of it is mine.
Oh, I wish I had better rows that weren't in the middle, because the opportunity for me to fuck up is just so there. You also do coffee? What the hell?
Yeah, I have a little bit.
Alright. Thank all of it, because I'm also doing coffee.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 8 is 48.
Haley's got her camera. Say goat cheese!
48.
What the hell?
I don't know.
50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57.
Haley is an odd one.
59, but let's assume that I'm going to get to plant strawberries later.
The Egg Festival has begun. Do we want to skip it and work on the farm?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Or do we
12,
actually
13,
want to
14,
do
15,
this?
16, 17,
He
18,
wants,
19.
I think Ed wants to get,
I don't
strawberries.
actually care, but I would like to get strawberries.
That is true. We would
I
have
do
to go
have
there
to
get strawberries.
take care of my animals real quick.
Because we are going to lose
19
today.
times 8 is
Yeah.
152, 3, 4, plus 4. Okay, so I need a lot of strawberries.
Oh, wait, we need a cauliflower for the luau, right?
Just 1 gold quality will do.
Okay, I'm going to keep 3 gold qualities in case you guys need them. Alright, I'm heading over for the festival. Pam doesn't look like she's going to go.
She'll be there.
Nicole, hurry up!
I'm working on it.
Well, since you're the one making us wait, why don't you tell a story? What's
yeah,
new with
we
you?
kind of carried the game a little bit here.
Fucking rides up on a horse.
You wanted me here fast. I didn't have any stories except one about toilet paper.
That's right! Oh yeah, there were a couple things that I had.
There's a bunch of stories that Eric was supposed to tell.
Yeah, man, Dread really took up the day. So we went over to my dad's. I don't remember why we went there.
It's for your birthday.
Oh yeah, it was my birthday last week.
Yeah.
Well, but we went before my birthday though. We didn't go on my birthday because I was
Well, no.
on vacation on my birthday.
We went like a few days before your birthday.
Yeah.
And
we were leaving, and I opened to get my shoes out of the cabinet, and I just saw a mountain of toilet paper.
When you go into a coat closet, what do you expect to find, right? Like, jackets. No, my dad has 400 packs of toilet paper
from back when that whole pandemic thing happened, and everyone was stockpiling. He was one of those hoarders.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, what do you expect? Yeah, I'm gonna take a fucking pack of toilet paper. I mean, he's got enough. And Eric was making fun of me for it.
Yeah, Nicole's like, he's like, you guys can have some if you want. I'm like, I'm not gonna take your toilet paper. Nicole's like, I'll have it. Fucking.
And I took it.
Do I have hens on my farm? Yes.
I'm a millennial who has too many bills. I'm gonna take free toilet paper.
Oh.
I told Abigail she's too old to egg hunt.
I told her she wasn't. She likes me better than you now.
I don't care.
Alright, you guys ready to start this?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Alright, good luck everybody. I really don't care who wins. I'm not even really trying. Nicole, you should let
Eric
Ed win.
says, having looked up a full thing.
Definitely not. I want you to get that 1,000 gold, Ed.
I appreciate it. As long as Abigail doesn't win, I think we're good.
I'm not gonna win. I never win.
Have fun, guys. Here, Ed, egg! 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 Egg in the graveyard!
two, actually, and there's one down here.
Ed, egg! Egg! Egg at the sewer! I'll block Jazz! Go, man, go!
Don't worry about it. There's like a specific route you can take and you get a bunch of eggs, but I don't actually know what it is.
I don't either.
Egg! Egg at the trailer, Ed! Egg at the trailer!
I know.
Nicole! Get out of here!
I can't find any more.
Go, Ed, go!
We might not have enough eggs to beat Abigail.
I didn't grab a single one, so...
I know.
Oh, I just found one more, but I couldn't get it.
I don't think you got enough.
Me and Ed both got 7.
I think Abigail might have won. I think you need like 9 to beat her.
Oh, shoot.
Get off. Oh, hey!
Hey!
See, Eric, if you tried 2, we could have had a
If I tried 2, Ed wouldn't have gotten 3 of those eggs.
True. But now Nicole gets a straw hat and I get $1,000.
Yay!
And I get the knowledge knowing I helped a friend. I'll go make some cauliflower seeds, I think.
So we all know the real winner
Is friendship.
didn't need help from Eric.
Okay.
I mean, Eric could have gone in your direction if he was actually trying, so...
That's true, he could have.
It's hard to know for sure, but...
I stood in front of an egg, said egg, egg, and didn't pick it up. So what do you think? Egg.
Breg.
Egg.
Let's plant. Alright, that's
By the
down.
way, you guys have voted, and the next Stardew, or I'm sorry, the next Jackbox will be Party Pack 8 this Friday, 8 p.m.
Nice.
Yeah.
Get rid of this normal crap.
We only have one more day.
One more day. Already sleeping? I'm making seeds. We need another seed maker.
Let's go here. Drop in that, drop in that. I'm sorting all my stuff. Oh, I didn't actually drink my coffee for the day either.
I didn't either. I'm saving it.
That was kind of my thought too. Let's put one right there.
Eric, what did we do for your birthday? I remember you kept saying, like, oh, this is the best birthday I've had in a while, and I can't remember what we did.
We went to the mall.
Oh,
We went to Olive Garden.
Oh, yeah.
I hear when you're there, you're family.
Well, when I was there,
They
I
gave him
definitely...
free dessert.
They gave me any dessert I wanted for free, which was amazing.
And he picked the most
Dang,
expensive
that's
one.
actually legit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not going to make it to my house in time.
Danny has brought up a great point as she sits here and has Foreshadow walk all over her. She realizes that it's a shame that Nicole hasn't met Foreshadow or Oxford.
I've met Oxford.
Wow.
When?
Is he going to make it, folks? Is he going to make it?
I did Friendsgiving.
Oh!
Oh, you did do Friendsgiving, so you have met Oxford.
I've met Oxford.
So you only haven't been around in, what, 8 months?
Probably.
It's okay, Nicole. The last time I saw you was Thanksgiving last year.
No, you've been over here.
Well,
The
and I
last
have
time
a
Danny
question.
saw you,
Are we
That's probably
gonna see you for Thanksgiving this year?
I don't know. I have so
New
much
queen
going
of
on.
sauce. Oh, never mind.
Oh.
It's not. It's not.
Hey, Eric. Good morning. Good morning. You seem to be doing well. The farm looks great.
I saw the Christmas tree up.
So you've been here a while, and I'm sure you've acquired some cloth by now, right? I don't know why she went Beetlejuice for a second. Well, did you know that you can use that cloth to tailor all kinds of clothes? All you need is access to a sewing. Yeah, she just showed up at my doorstep. She's giving me access to her sewing machine.
Oh, nice.
You just got your first piece of cloth.
Shut up, okay? It takes a while when you're recycling.
Oh my goodness, that's funny.
Fuck you.
Eric, it's year 2.
I know. Time to get my lame on.
Does anyone need a duck feather?
Oh, Nicole, good news. Haley fed your animals.
They eat outside. What did she do?
I don't know what she did.
Emily.
All right.
Okay.
I need to make a chest. Do I have wood?
And
Wood is something I do not have. If these trees would grow, that would be amazing.
yeah. Trees are a bit of a difficulty.
Indeed they are. I feel like we have, because there's 3 of us, and we're always looking for wood.
Correct.
Oh, God. Alright. I'm gonna just sell my leeks.
Buildings.
No, I can't sell them. George likes them. Gotta be a good neighbor. What we really desperately need is another
What do
seed
my
maker.
fish want? My fish want a nautilus shell. Do I have one of those?
That's what the fish always want in shells.
Is there anything else I want to
I
move?
do.
Shit, I gotta go to town with the chocolate cake.
Oh yeah, go do that.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna get so many cutscenes out of the way this week. Yeah, oh God, they're all playing musical cakes. Ew, what you doing to that cake, girl? Is that a cake fart? Arr, it's a pretty good turnout, huh? Marnie's losing. Marnie's losing it.
Let's see. What do I need? What do I need? What do I need?
You can probably go to Robin today.
To sell.
Oh. Oh, that's actually a really cool idea. Okay. If we did this in real life, that would be interesting. Hey, Ed.
How's it going?
Run it through the cake festival.
Well, it's not the cake festival for me. Oh, we got an Emily cutscene that I'm gonna skip. She wanted...
Oh no! Jazz got Clint's wild horseradish cobbler.
Oof.
It's an old family recipe. I baked it right in the smelting oven. Oh, I may have burnt the bottom a little, so I might have to peel off a layer of charred matter. But the rest is totally edible. Vincent got Robin's triple syrup and cream strawberry sugar log. Woo!
Sounds delicious.
The mom's like, oh no.
Yeah, I'm sure that's just what Jody wants. Okay. I don't
Oh,
have
that's
enough
cute. Pam, you're the lucky winner for my
dollars.
husband's deluxe chocolate cake. We raised over 5,000 gold.
Raised gold? Jeez.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
a lot of gold.
It's a lot of
Aren't you
gold.
fancy? The fish are thriving.
The cakes are selling.
My new barn
let's
is
see.
done. I think.
Well, all right.
Doesn't look any different. Oh, yeah, it does. Oh, it's an automatic one. I need to go get some animals.
There we go. Got the sign. I saw the sign. And it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign.
Hey. All right. Wait, is that the doctor just out in the field? What are you doing over here? What you doing, Doc?
Strawberries.
Pig costs 16,000.
Yes.
Worth it.
Yes.
Oh man, can I make it to the store in time? What time do they close?
4 or 5.
Clint, get out! Alright, potatoes? Potatoes. Let's load up on some potatoes. How many did I just buy? About 92!
I got a new piggy. What else can I buy?
Sorry!
I can get
Oh
a
god, I couldn't mute that.
sheep.
It's alright.
Yeah, I'll get a sheep as well. Why not?
Wow, options are nice.
Nicole just throwing money around.
I have so
Wow.
much, and I don't know what to do with it.
Wow, you could donate it to the poor Eric's Poor Fund.
No, I gotta update my house next.
Fuck. I gotta get all these spots to keep water in so it's not a hassle to redo them all. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely going full farm mode right now.
Alright. I got a new pig and a new sheep.
You should name the pig Nicole.
No. His name is Bacon.
Okay. Bacon. Don't know if those are watered, but just in case.
Could we maybe just not stand on top of me, cats? That would be awesome.
You got cats going crazy.
Yep.
You're like, but we want to farm too. Coming to the realization, I bought far too many seeds for the amount of plots I actually have.
It's a rookie mistake. Some year one shit right there.
Mm. So I currently have, what is that, 23 extra, 33 extra? Potatoes! Alright.
I have some room.
Alright, giving you my potatoes. You remember when you could have given me an egg, but you charged me spaghetti?
Correct.
At no mercy, Nicole strikes again.
Yeah. Fucking... You leprechaun. Always searching for that gold.
Dollars.
Oh, boy. Alright. Damn, last day.
Yep.
Hey, the wine's done. Oh,
Ed, what kind of fish do you have again?
Rainbow trout.
Oh, okay. That's right. Eric, do you have a fish pond?
No.
Oh.
Nicole, I just got cloth.
That's true.
I'm no longer naked.
I just got cloth. Oh, man.
Oh, that's right. I keep wanting to give that to George, but I never do. George and Evelyn, I gotta start giving them gifts.
Yeah. It's funny because I'm pretty sure George has one of like the best recipes in the game.
Oh.
Yeah. You gotta
I'm
like
only 2 hearts with George and Evelyn.
you gotta be at like 9 hearts with George to get it, and he teaches you how to make spicy eel.
Spicy eel.
Which ups like your speed and your luck. It's like a very good.
Well, at least I'm making some seeds. I think that's what I'll do. Got some time. I'll keep making some seeds. Get that hustle going. Or I would have if I apparently didn't sell all of my cauliflower. Alright, never mind.
And we'll get back on the bus. I'll let that stew for a bit.
Oh, that's right, Queen of Sauce. Hash browns. I learned how to cook hash browns.
So what did everybody achieve this week in Stardew?
I did a lot of cutscenes for some reason.
I didn't do any.
I got some money, moved some buildings, bought a lot of strawberry seeds.
Wood is my issue. I need wood.
Let's
If I had
see.
wood, I could have done a lot.
Yeah.
Made some more kegs.
I forgot to buy strawberry seeds.
No, you didn't.
I did. I absolutely,
Did you-
this is second year in a row I don't have strawberry seeds.
Oh my god, Eric.
Oh. But I
My
did buy
guy.
2 Easter banners.
Wow.
That happened.
Oh my goodness.
That happened.
I just upgraded my barn and got a sheep in that thing. That's it.
Yeah, I expanded my keg collection. I'm
Well, let's
trying
take a
to
look at
get
everyone's farm.
a sustainable
same.
thing.
It does
mine-
look
Yeah,
exactly the same for me.
Mine is not much different either.
Does
Might be-
anyone's house look different inside?
No. Because I need hardwood to change it, and you won't let me have hardwood.
Oh my god, Robin, thank you.
Ooh,
We're
50 wood.
We're not playing
50
today.
wood from Robin.
Oh, Robin gave me 50
Yeah.
wood at the start of the week.
Evelyn wants more fucking leeks. We just gave her a dozen.
Ed, show me your farm.
Sure. So we've got obviously my little setup up here. We've got mostly strawberries planted. These are fully grown strawberry plants that I had left over from the beginning of the season. And then a lot of this was cauliflower and potatoes, which I planted.
It's all
that
strawberries
have been turned
now?
into strawberries. This bottom stuff, like the stuff that looks like the little red thing coming out of the ground, I believe those are either beets or radishes. They're a crop that you get from from Sandy in the desert. We've got my line of oak trees. That's my aged row. So down here, that's something I did. I added a little sign to my fish pond, and I have my row here, my rainbow trout row. So there's 7 fish in the pond. I'm trying to get it up to 10, so that I have a chance to get prismatic shards. And then I have all of my kegs running. Well, most of my kegs running.
Wow. Jesus
hoping
Christ,
to eventually fill this area up, which I just got 2, so that'll be 2 more kegs. I need 1, 5,
You
13,
are Nicole, have you been in this shed?
I need about 12 more oak resin to get stuff done.
Give me back falafel or whatever his name was.
Falafel?
I don't remember what his name was.
Ow. Looks like my starfruit my cat is jumping on me. Looks like my starfruit is done, some coffee beans are done.
My coffee's done.
And yeah, that's what's going on pretty
Wow,
much with me.
I just got 44 coffee beans.
I moved some buildings around. I do plan to put a second shed down here as like a storage and smelting shed.
Nice. Want to see my pickle room?
Sure.
I actually got some coffee brewing. Oh, my coffee's done. But yeah.
Nice. Very nice,
Yeah,
man.
we're working.
I like the sconces on the wall.
Thank you. I was also going to put banners back there, but I keep forgetting.
Oh, yeah, hey.
No. Oh, it's all mine!
It's a good thing we're not playing today. But yeah, I do have the gold pickaxe, so I am able to break that thing.
Oh, we got 6 iridium, by the way.
Nice,
so
that's enough for 1 bar.
Yeah, that kind of sucks, right?
No, not at all. Hi, Nicole.
Nicole's got some mead going on over. What is this, beer?
That looks like pale ale, I think.
It is pale ale.
You wanna meet Bacon?
You named your pig Bacon?
Yeah, and the sheep is Tripe.
You add here. Cheers, buddy! Cheers!
Where's mine?
Sorry, you only had 2 pale ales. Oh, I gave it to Nicole! No! I was supposed to drink it!
You
no!
offered it
Come
to
here!
me.
Come here!
No.
Give me that ale! Give me that ale!
I'm giving it to the fish.
No!
They don't want it.
Wait, hang on.
No, don't take my sturgeon.
Now, can he catch it is the real question.
Yeah, you just
He just
reel
did.
it in.
Yes! Payday, baby! Yeah, bah!
How many are in there? Jesus.
Enough. Thanks and triple. Well, everybody, that's been Stardew Valley. I want to thank you all for watching. This is week 2.
Woo!
Man, we're back at it. Hopefully, we can keep this trend going. I know Ed's got some shows coming up, so we'll see if this interferes at all. But
hopefully not. I'm gonna try and not let it, but
I think we should be okay. Until next time, everybody. Bye. Bye. All your animals in the background. Oh my god, they're so loud!
I think I have my animal noise off.
Bye-bye. Nicole never says bye.
Oh my god, did you guys realize we all have purple shoes?
Oh.
Wow.
Like, it's probably because we're all wearing the space boots.
Yeah.
But it is funny that we are all wearing the same shoes. Also, Nicole, I love that you married Shane specifically to get a blue chicken.
I don't have one.
You can buy them now. You're at like 12 hearts with him.
Yeah, but it's like it's a certain chance to get one, but
yeah, but you can just back out and go back in over and over and over again until it says
I have to
blue.
sell some of my other chickens, and I'm kind of like attached to them.
I think the sheep likes me.
Like Cracker and SpongeBob.
Like you married
Bye,
Shane
guys.
specifically for